Hey, this is TJ with Solutions by TJ, and welcome again to Sunday FunDay. I'm excited to have y'all here. This has been another amazing week full of just woosah revelations, just learning TJ, learning, the Airbnb business, short-term rental business, yeah, just all of that. So I am so happy that y'all are here. Thank you for joining me. And I pray to God that there's something that I can say to uplift your spirit, help you through the rest of the week, the beginning of the week, that makes an impact so that you can go out and kill it. Trying to figure out, where do I start? So the first thing that came, one of the things that was kind of glaring this week, revelation that I made regarding societal norms that are really abnormal. Because I've been taking some time to figure out, okay, what are you thinking in your head when such and such happens? What comes up, right? Because whatever comes up in your head affects your vibration and how you feel about that thing, and trying to dissect that to figure out, well, where did that thought come from? For instance, money is the root of all evil. Do you feel that's right? Do you feel that's wrong? We hear that. I've heard that, at least as a young person, in church. Don't have sex, no sex before marriage. Just stuff like that. That can, as an adult, or as a person in this society, we have so much, social media, we're seeing so much, we have so much influence of other things. How do those things that you heard as a child affect you now? I'm a 46-year-old woman, I'm not married, no sex before marriage. Who? You're supposed to feel guilty about it until you die because you're not married? Not married because it's your fault? You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff that's been going through my mind. Just sharing. But I mean, how that relates to notary signing stuff, you got to think of, what are your thoughts about money? Whenever your child comes and asks for something that's super expensive, and this is something that I'm looking at in myself. Hello, Saint. My name is LaTanya Johnson. I ain't talking at you. I'm talking with you. I'm talking to us. Shit. Okay. She comes to ask you for something expensive. And what's the first thought that comes to your head? Like, is it a lackful thought? Is it a plentiful thought? Is it a, you know what I'm saying? Is it a, oh Lord, where'd she get that from? I can't afford that, girl. Find something else. Or is it a, no, you don't need that because you're irresponsible? Is it about her? Is it about the money? Is it about your thoughts about money? Hello. I mean, all of that stuff is relevant, because if it is a part of your overall thought and vibration about money, then that has to do with, how you attract money as well. Right? Because you are not vibrating at a level of wealth when you start thinking lackfully. I had an opportunity to spend time with a friend who likes very nice things, lives a good life, and it reminded me of where I was and how that feels to drive a Panorama, how that feels to drive a nice car, so even ride in a nice car, how that feels. How does it feel to have the things that you want? How does that feel? Because that's the vibration that you need to get to. We have to get to the vibrational feeling of what it feels like to have the feeling now of the things that we want. Not wait till we get it. We got to have that feeling today. And that, man, I mean, that's the rub, that's the scratch, that's the part that I think gets all of us. How do you conjure that feeling? Is it a memory? For me, it's a memory. Before it was a memory, I think Madison's dad helped me to experience that. I think he had a large part in doing all of that. So at this point, I can remember it's a part of my memory versus if I had never had that before, right? You know, is that resonating with anybody? Hey, Miss Veronica, Miss Pamela. All 10 people that are online right now. Is that resonating with anybody? Because it comes to a point where you have to look at you. So why is my notary business not working? Why am I not getting apostille jobs? Why am I not getting more notary jobs? What are you thinking about all day? Are you constantly on the thought of, man, I ain't got no notary jobs? Or are you on the thought form of, oh man, I just know some people are going to start calling my phone and people are going to, what I'm going to do with the money when I get the money, how it's going to bless my household. What thoughts are you holding most prominent in your head? Hey, Akasha, how do you pronounce your name? Yep. Hey, Miss Solo. Hey, Kelly. Yes, it's definitely a mindset shift. And it's a lot of mindset shifts, man. It's a lot of mindset shifts for me on a whole bunch of stuff, because you have to look at, like, when such and such happens, how does that make you feel and what thoughts come into your head? Because, man, thoughts are so sneaky. They're so automatic that, and have been going on for so long that you don't even realize you're thinking that stupid stuff. You know, what causes guilt? When you're successful, do you feel guilty? Some people feel guilty when they have more success than other people. Let me see. I didn't feel guilty. And I don't feel guilty because I work my butt off. Akeisha. Okay. I love it. I have a cousin named Akasha. So Akaisha. Akeisha. But yeah, some people feel guilty. I never felt guilty. I just know, even regarding the short-term rental and the building that I'm in, I had to visualize my future vision of this place like it's happening now, because I visualize it with all of these, super nice cars in the parking lot. People are enjoying themselves, loving it, and it stays packed. I mean, there's a wait list, there's a wait list. Hey, Troy, how you doing? I'm so glad LinkedIn comes on. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Especially if you come from a history of lack, or you have a family where you were born into lack and there was not enough, there has to be a huge mind shift, because then you're looking at, ooh. And I mean, hello, my name is TJ and you're talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have to look at that sometimes. I have to look at how that affected me and what level that puts me on when I'm thinking, I want this, and this. Do I think that I can possibly get that? Is that possible for me? Right? Absolutely it is. It's possible for me. So, Yeah, I agree. And I've never felt guilty about it either, Troy, because I put in the work. And I do this not only for myself, but for, I was talking to a friend about this today. We were discussing churches, sororities, fraternities, and the impact that they make in our community from a financial standpoint. My point was that churches today are becoming irrelevant because we cannot see you preaching about God, but we cannot see how the church is pouring back into the community from the standpoint of lifting everybody up. And I'm talking about like mega churches. Pastor's driving a helicopter, has a private plane, lives in a big house. The people don't. This is by far not all inclusive, okay? Just take this for what I'm saying, right? Do you have programs within your church, fraternity, sorority? I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta, where you are, let's say everybody puts money into a pot. Y'all raise $1 million. You pick 3 businesses and say, this year, we're focusing on these 3 businesses. The businesses will have something that the community can use, the church can use. The church will pour their money, capital resources, help them with marketing, have directors on their board, everything that they need in order to succeed to raise that business up. If we did 3 businesses a year with masterminds behind these people, showing them the way with leadership behind these people, we have these mega conferences. I'm talking about we seize the daggum city when we come in, AKAs, Deltas, Qs, Kappas, Alphas. What do we leave? We leave with a bunch of hats and paraphernalia. What impact have we left on that community? Do we all, if there are, let's say 20,000 of us, right? 20,000 people. How much money are we putting in the pot to buy something to put towards a community center or some type of development or something where we have ownership and where we put back into these communities? When are we going to start doing that? When will our groupthink and ability begin to affect our community? If not, it starts becoming irrelevant. It starts becoming irrelevant because nowadays we want to see it. We want to live it, right? And that comes through. I'm talking about that because, again, let's go back to our notary business. I get a lot of calls, man, a lot of people. I'm hearing this all the time. TJ, I've done everything that you said do, and I'm still not getting the calls. Then we talk about mindset shift. Then we talk about, what are you thinking about all day? Are you looking for a call all day? What are you doing all day? What are your dominant thoughts? What is your dominant intention for the day? And when that shift changes, I wish y'all could see it. Because as that shift changes, as that person lightens up and eases up on that thought process, the notifications start coming in and they start getting jobs. And then there's a momentum of energy. It's like a car going downhill. It goes slow, faster, 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 faster. You get one and it grows, it builds. So exactly, Troy. Exactly. There's some accountability on everybody's part. And again, it starts with what's in your own brain. It starts at what's in your own brain. But when I created that title today about challenging societal norms, right? How that's affecting you. How is that affecting you making money today? That lack. We don't realize how much lack we speak, how much lack we feel. And boy, when you feel that, you feel like, it is a strong emotion. It's a strong emotion. When I think of the things that I want, the things that I need to do, some of them I want. Like, for instance, for my units, I have 9 short-term rental units. I want blackout curtains in each. I'm going to get televisions for the master bedrooms. Right now, we have 1 television in the living room, but I am about to, I'm refining, I like that word, refining my avatar. And so I am about to start going after a more international medical clientele for longer term stays at this place. My vision is that, I mean, it's, you know, they have a whole bunch of money. They coming into Houston for cancer treatment and everything else. Yeah, you want to be comfortable. You want a place where you feel like it's home, it's safe, and you're not that far from the hospital. So we are 2.4 miles from the medical center. So yeah, I mean, even the thought, you know, it's a lot of people getting on social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, blah, 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 and they're teaching courses. And so even with the short-term rental business, one of the things that I always heard was basically like you list the property on Airbnb and they will come. Some of them came, but that's not happening like that for me. I'm looking at the dashboard of some friends and other people. That's all they do. It works for them, right? And that's what I'm telling you. So I'm going to bring this full circle and how that affects Notary. Airbnb, they're saying just put it on that platform and they will come. Some people say sign up for these companies and they'll call you. Sign up for SnapDocs and they'll call you. Don't work for everybody, man. Put it on Airbnb and they'll come didn't work for me. Signing up with all these companies worked a little bit, but then you have to do something different and something extra in that you call, right? I make the phone calls. I think my this thing is tracking my movement and it's getting blurry at times. Madison, come here real quick. Yeah, but you have to make the phone calls. The same thing that worked for other people may not work for you. So you have to begin using your own creativity and not get, you know, beefed up about it. Not get, I'm on Verbo. I'm on booking.com. I'm on every platform that you can think of. But in order for me to consistently attract the clientele that I want, because my vision for this place is that I have an upscale clientele who values the beauty that I give them, how much effort and thought that I put into this place, as well as my concierge services. They value that. And because they value it, they treat my place nicely. Like I had some people who have come in here smoking. Bro, you can't smoke in your mama's house. Why would you come in my house and start smoking? No. Right? So I have to go off platform and God just has sent me so many wonderful people, right? And let me clarify something for y'all. I know that, you know, y'all have seen my flowers. Y'all have seen my Buddha. I've clarified about my Buddha before in that Buddha reminds me to be calm. I love God. I love God. I believe in Jesus Christ. Do I believe in every word of the Bible as everybody else believes in it? I believe this is a depiction of some things, you know. I believe that it has its relevance and, you know, me and God working on that. We've been talking about it for years. Trust me. I stopped going to church a while ago, not to say this for anybody else, but I was hearing things that didn't resonate with my spirit. And so I said, dear Lord, it's me and you. No, don't send Mark, Matthew, Luke, or John. I need to hear from you. I need to hear and walk and talk to my daddy and my daddy alone. Everybody can judge and say, oh, you need to do this, oh, you need to do that. If my daddy, if my daddy can't show up, let me sit down and talk to my daddy about this. So that's where TJ, am with my relationship with God. So I say that to say that when I see this place and when I see the notary business and what you have to do in order to get to that $10,000 to $20,000 level per month, you might have to get a little creative and do some things that you do not see other people doing. Hence the apostille opportunity. Hence mystery shopping. Let me tell y'all, it's the holidays. Mystery shopping starts popping around the holidays. Madison, come. Yes. Come and press this red button back here, please. There. It looks like he clears up the picture. That's interesting. So I think when it's on record, y'all see a prettier picture on your end. Yeah. Absolutely, Akeisha, we are the church. We are the church. So anyway, that's my soapbox, my 20 minutes of fame. Let me know how y'all are doing today. I want to know how y'all are doing. Gloria said that's how he talks to us through Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, along with the other books in the Bible. Maybe that works for some people, Gloria, but I wanted to talk to him. He's available. He's available. And he does. I promise you, in our relationship with me and him, he talks to me. I don't have to go through Mark, Matthew, Luke, or John. And the reason that I don't is because I was not getting clarity. I didn't understand it. And I'm talking about from years, from a child on up to in my 30s is when I said, you know what, listen, I'm confused and I don't feel like being confused and ain't nobody talking about it to a point where I can understand it. I want to understand it. So Gloria, I said, Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John, absolutely. Some people can understand that and that's for him. Some people understand LaTanya Cherie Johnson and I'm for them. Some people understand the teachings of LaShawn, and she's for those people, right? But I wanted clarity. Thank you, Melissa. One person's interpretation isn't the end all be all. One person's interpretation. And that to me is what it felt like. That's what it felt like. And I'm not saying don't go to church. I ain't telling nobody to do that. I'm just saying what worked for me. I'm not here to argue about it. I'm not here to defend it. I'm not here to rebel against it. I'm just saying that's what worked for me. That is what, if my personal opinion, if you want a relationship with me, come to me. If I tell you that I am available, come to me. The veil was broken and God is approachable. You can talk directly to him. You don't have to go through a priest. You don't have to go through anybody. You can talk directly to him. All by get understanding. He reveals to you in a way that you can receive it. Doesn't have exactly my point. That's it. Alicia, that's my whole point. That's it. End of conversation. That's it. Everybody is different with that. Everybody is different. Yes, absolutely. That's my whole point. That's it. I ain't saying nothing good or bad about it. I'm just saying that, what worked for me. Oh, he has an amazing sense of humor. I've talked about that before. Yeah, I totally agree, Troy. Ain't that crazy? I totally agree. But if you are not coming out of that place, I don't need weekly motivation. People need change. I don't need weekly motivation. I need to see physical change. And I believe that God can do above and beyond what we could ever think or imagine. I believe that he has given us the resources to do everything right now, not later, that we need to do. I believe that we can do it. He has given us laws that work on this earth, right? Laws that work on this earth. The law of vibration, the law of intention, the law of attraction. We learn in science and chemistry in middle school and high school about atoms. Atoms are composed of proton, neutrons, and electrons, right? Protons, neutrons, and electrons. The foundational, fundamental building blocks of everything, all there is, right? They have a vibration. They move off of vibration. They respond to vibration. Like I said last week, look at that thing. It's a documentary called Superhuman. Look at it. Look at it. It is just when they are talking about this exact thing. You know, now it didn't used to be science. Like science was not a part of the secret. You know, it wasn't, they were not studying those things as they are now. Now, metaphysics is a part of physics. Quantum physics. That's physics, y'all. It's science. So, what you speak, what you say, the resonance of your sound, the octaves of your voice, speak it into existence. My word shall not go out void. You know, my word shall not come back to me void. I mean, you know, it's, hey, listen. It's different things. Different things. Hey, LaShawn, how are you? What can you, LaShawn, talk to us. What you got going on today? Wow, exactly. I agree with that, Troy. I so agree with that. You know, one thing that I love here is that now, so LinkedIn is finally letting us broadcast to LinkedIn as well. And if you guys are on LinkedIn, man, it is an amazing platform also. We can talk through LinkedIn. Facebook acts a little quonky sometimes, but you know, we have all types of different platforms where you can go on: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. So it's amazing. You can come on and chat with us. Meditation, prayer, law of attraction, having faith, all those things, not as they are, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Totally agree. Hey, Miranda, how are you? Yep. So we have the power to do a lot more than we are doing right now. We have the power. It's within us. We can't always look out. Hey, Miss Patrice. We can't always look outside of ourselves for things that we want. We have to look inside and make sure that our internal vibration is reflecting what we say we want outside. And that's what I'm working on. Why am I talking about this? Because that's big for me. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. Why? Because I know it works. Hey, Meditation Corner, how are you? I'm glad to have you. I'm gonna have to check out your channel, Meditation Corner. I love the name. So yeah, what have y'all been doing this week? How is the notary world? Oh, let me tell y'all this. So come on a little trip with me. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit behind the scenes. I've started running some ads. Ooh. I've started running some ads. I don't know if it's going to let me. Let me see it. Okay. So Google, I've gotten some activity on ads, and I'm not gonna talk a whole bunch about it because I'm gonna get with Burris to see how I can explain this to y'all, because this isn't my forte. This isn't my specialty. This is Burris's specialty. But I'm gonna show you the part that I did have a part in, and then we'll get to the part where you can do the same. Because I have just I'm just running a budget, I think, of $6 a day. So So I think this is it. Texas Apostille Services. This is it, I think. So I don't know right now what my budget is. However, I've gotten we started this maybe a week ago. I've gotten 3 calls. One job I got because it was my first call. I did $125. The next one was a whole will trust estate plan. And I got, oh yeah, $6 a day. That's my budget right here. Can y'all see that? $6 a day is my budget. I wish I could show y'all more, but it's just $6 a day, and I can turn this off whenever I want to. And then this is the apostille keywords. No, that's for something else. This one, the Texas Apostille Services. I wish I could see it because it's linked to my Google business page. Okay, maybe this is it. Here it is. Okay. So 34 clicks on my ads. I've gotten 3 calls. I've scored 3 different businesses. So one was 125. The other was a will and trust. That one was like 350. And then I had 3 power of attorneys. And that one was 165. I think I charged her. Maybe 265 because it's an expedite. And then I got some general notary work for $75. So this is how it's going, y'all. Wow. And I'm getting a lot of this is very interesting. Notary Public near me, I'm getting a whole bunch of Spanish clients. This is how my ad looks. That's what I wanted y'all to see. Call today to get fast, efficient, and affordable apostille services. We are experts in our field, voted #1 in Houston. The budget is $6 a day, Houston and surrounding areas. Your ad show in Baytown, Channelview, Conroe, and 18 other spots. It's running continuously. So yeah, that's what's going on. Let's look at performance details. And it takes a little while for this thing to learn you and who you are. But I mean, look at it from the 7th where it started out at 7 impressions to 45, down to 15, 36, all the way up to 74. So it's getting there. Most people are on mobile devices. Times in Houston, Katy, Pearland, and the ages are between 35 to 44. So $6. My total spend right now is $64.40. And I have made, how much did I say? It was way more than $64. I know you heard that. Because one was 125 plus 265 plus, what was the other one? I can't even remember what the other one was. I think it was 325. So I'd have made about $750. Oh, plus $75 for just a general notary job. $790 in a week. What you talking about? That's small. Just with these $6 ads. That's from the 7th through the 22nd. That's when we started it. So it's growing. It's getting better and better. Let me make sure y'all see me because I'm on here, man. Y'all might not even be able to see me. Hold on. Let me go back to the deco. Can y'all see my stuff? Are y'all seeing my screen? Not bad for $6 a day. I'm not doing virtual notary, Troy, even though I can. It's called remote notarizations. I do it face to face. I do it mobile. So, D, what are you doing for your clients? Is it general notary work, or is it apostilles? Because what I was talking about was apostille work. So, Miss Sharon, check your email, because you may, you should have the links within your email. That's where we sent all the stuff. And if you don't, contact me at support@solutionsbytj.com. Again, that's support@solutionsbytj.com. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, D-Rut, general notary work, I'm at a base of $50, unless you like I can walk to you. I'm at a base of $50. That's what gets me out of my house. I'm getting as close to 100 as I can. You know what I'm saying? And with this one, it was they were doing birth certificate corrections for 3 kids. I met them on their side of town, did all of the processing for them, and I was out. And I'm sure I probably could have charged more than I did, to be honest with you. So that's my Google Ads. And what we're going to do with this, with the Google Ads stuff, is when I can, I'm going to, I want to teach y'all how to do the exact same thing. Hey, Hillary. Just passed your PA notary and the total novice at everything. Okay, so Hillary, Thomasina, you in the house? We have an expert up here in our crew, Miss Thomasina. I haven't seen her, I don't think, but she'll be here later if she can make it. But she's in PA also. So Hillary, you are in good hands, because she's up there killing it. So awesome. At least you'll know one person that's in the, in the same place that you are. Troy, you think what why not remote? I could. I mean, there's no reason that I can't. I could. I just haven't. Why not? I don't know, to be honest with you. I have so much going on. So Troy, a little bit about me. I'm of course on YouTube, right? I have 9 short-term rental units. I started my short-term rental business. We received our first guest on April 14th of this year, 2021. So my personal opinion, this is a baby business, right? So I'm building this business to get it where I want it to be. And that has taken and is taking a lot of my attention, because like I said in the beginning of this, it has not been like people said. It has not been listed on Airbnb and they will come. So now I'm going out and getting the real business that I want, and it'll be direct business, right? And then I do notary stuff as well. So I also do, I don't know if you've heard of the apostille, but it's a process, the apostille process. It's a process where if a document is going to a foreign country, a lot of countries got together, created an agreement to make the process of authentications easier for documents that are transferring between countries. And that's called the apostille process. So it's basically where you fill out an application, send it to your Secretary of State. They process the apostille and put an apostille stamp on the document, send it back to you. You give it to your client. Why do I choose that? because it's you ain't printing out no paper. All of my clients have given me the documents. I love that. That's number one. Number two is it's taking me 15 minutes to do, and I'm making 125, 165. I make what I want to make. So as I grow that business, I'm making more than a notary signing agent and doing less work. So that's why I said, let me put my attention there, build that business up. And that's why I'm showing my people, bringing y'all along. This is what it is. This is what it looks like. Come on, y'all. You know, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Troy. And there are. So I have friends who are doing the remote online notary thing. What platform did you do it on, Troy? What platform were you on when you did your online notary? Yes, that's absolutely right. $100. Yeah, in less than 15 minutes. Too funny. Too funny. Yeah, Miss Hillary, keep an eye out. She's a wonderful person. She normally joins us. She normally joins us. I know I saw 1409 podcast on here earlier too. Shout out to 1409 podcast. Y'all check them out on YouTube. They have a super dope podcast. Also, LaShawn was on here. I don't know. Troy, listen. It's some extra cash, all right. I mean, it can be a full-time living. I mean, so with my people, I call everybody my family. For everybody that is new here, I don't have followers, I don't have friends, I don't have likes. I have family. That's what brings me to this table every single week, is to come and report back to my family how I'm doing, what I'm doing, and how we can go to the next level in this business and in our lives financially, period. So part of my New Year's resolution was for us to get to the $10,000 to $20,000 income level in the notary signing agent business. And that's what we've been working on. So I've done products and all kinds of stuff to make sure that we get to that point. And, you know, I have a whole, hey, there are those among us who are making a load of money as notary signing agents. For real. Load of money. And not to mention, so Miss Nico is in the background, y'all, looking at the mystery shopping stuff. She'll be back to us soon, letting us know where that money is coming in, because now is the season. You know, I mean, when Christmas comes, they start, you know, I think last year there was this luxury car thing where you could just go and drive a luxury car, go test drive luxury cars and make $100. Now, how cool is that to get your vibration on a whole nother level? If you are interested in that training, I just put the link in the in that information, rather, because I wouldn't say it was training, but if you're looking for that, then take a look at it. Troy, you can contact me at support@solutionsbytj.com. Support@solutionsbytj.com. And it feels like whole America has my doggone telephone number, because I call people back. I'm not good at typing and all of that. I'm going to put it in the chat as well. Support@solutionsbytj.com. Miranda said they're offering good money to go to apartment complexes near her for mystery shopping. How much are they offering, Miranda? Anybody else seen some good mystery shops? Yep. Yeah, that mystery shopping is big around the holidays. Oh my goodness. And one thing that Nico does, I can't remember how much she said she's getting paid, but she's getting paid a heck of a lot of money. Dang, she gonna have to come in here and tell y'all what she does for the holidays. And it has something to do with fragrances, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. So going and doing mystery shopping for apartment complexes. They're offering to pay you $30 plus a $50 bonus is what they're offering. So that's what, $85 to go in and just say, I want to rent an apartment, rent a place from y'all, and then fill out a form. You get $85. That's what mystery shopping is, you know? So if that's something that you are interested in, definitely take a look at it and take advantage of it, because listen, there are so many ways to make money. So many ways. And that's why I tell y'all, there are a lot of people that have gotten on the craze of, I've learned to do this year and I'm going to teach other people how to do it. But there are things that you've been doing all your life that you love to do that other people would love to know how to do. Cooking. You may make I'm talking about the best German chocolate cake in the world. And you need to tell people how to do it. People want to pay to know how to make the best German chocolate cake. That's something that you can freaking, put a doggone patent on. I mean, just the best German chocolate cake that stays moist. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? That stays moist and delicious. There are things that you know how to do that you can tell people, you can teach. And I believe that where our true wealth comes from may not be these short, small hustles, right? These side hustles. This is a good way to get there. This is a good way to build your money up. But use that money to invest it in something that can uplift other people. For instance, you can ask yourself, what is the number one thing that I see in society that society needs right now? What gifts and talents do I have that would answer that question or solve that problem? Which one of my gifts and talents do I want to use now in order to do that? I gave you $1 million right there. You figure out what that talent is. For me, it was when 43 million people were unemployed. And I said, this is what I know how to do. I know how to do this notary signing agent stuff. And I got on YouTube and started telling everybody about it for absolutely free. As many people as would listen, I started trying to holler it from the rooftops. And that's what you do. Where's the need? What talent do I have to fulfill that need? Which talent do I want to use at this point? And you go do it. It's as simple as that. And then as you get busier and busier, of course, part of the reason that we create content and courses is because, hey, General Davis, is because, one, to get it out to the masses, two, because these little 45 minute to an hour, 10 minutes, I can't give you everything that, go deep and get into specializations that we need to get into in order to teach you everything that you need to know. You attend one of my trainings, at a minimum, it's lasting 3 hours. 3 freaking out. We do not leave until every question is answered. Every question. That's just what it is. We don't leave. You got a question, we stand on. We answer it. So, that's what we do. When you do something that you are passionate about, because when you see that need and you fulfill that need, you're actually fulfilling something in yourself as well. Because there must be some type of passion that ignites you to feel that need. It can't just be, you know, it has to be something that sparks your soul. Just like this sparked my soul. I'm from Trinity Gardens. 43 million people were unemployed. It was going crazy. This is what I had to give. And this has been a passion of mine. And then I met all of you and my passion just grew, and it's still growing, because even now I'm always thinking about y'all, saying, okay, how can I help them grow their business? What's the next level? What's the next thing? What else can they do? Some people are saying that they can't do this. Okay, well, let's check out ads. I'm running ads to just see. I'm going to do it first. I'm going to run the ads. I'm going to see how it does for me. And then I'm going to put you on. That's how it goes. $6 a day. That's how it's going. Hey, Miss Thomasina, celebrating my first year anniversary of when I took the jump in this business. It was, whoa, October 23rd, 2020. TJ said jump, LOL, and I did. Here I am. Let's go. I know that's right, Miss Tammy. Yes. Absolutely. Happy anniversary. It's your anniversary. Yeah. Woo. Thomas, it is your anniversary, girl. It's your jump-a-thon. Thomasina, there's another lady in the chat from Miss Hillary Davis. She's a brand new notary in PA. Y'all link up if you can. All right, Miss Demetria, I just got your request for the link, and I'll send that to you. If you do run into the links don't work, have no fear, TJ is here. The reason that they don't work is because we changed some stuff on my website so that it could go directly to solutionsbytj.com. And that changed some of the URLs. So don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll get it back to you as quickly as possible. Keep me lifted up in y'all's prayers, as I do. I mean, one of the visualizations that I see all the time, I just sent it to you, Demetria. One of the visualizations that I see all the time are just y'all happy. That's important to me. Y'all are happy. Y'all are financially fit and free. Y'all are riding in your nice cars, having your nice things, and living a life of freedom and doing what you want to do. That's important. Let me know, because on this camera, I think it's doing some tracking stuff, and it appears to me as though it's kind of fuzzy. So let me know if it gets fuzzy on y'all's side. Oh, wow. Let me see. So Melissa's saying, did you hear about the Katie Couric book where she talked about fear of mentoring others because she would be replaced? Very sad. Glad there are people who don't. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But you know that, I mean, and that's some lack consciousness too amongst rich people. Yeah. The thing about it is there can never be an exact her. We like her. We look at her for her personality. Ain't nobody else gonna have your personality. There are a million other people. Now, I'm exaggerating, but there are a lot of other people who have YouTube shows talking about notary stuff. Not another TJ. We are not talking about the exact same thing. We don't have the exact same agenda. They may not have an agenda for $10,000 to $20,000 a month like I have for you. Thank you. Good, Demetria. I'm glad. Glad. So I want to know where y'all are in your income. I need for y'all to chime in. I need to know how close we are on this $10,000 to $20,000 road. We are in the end, we busting down October, going into November. That means we'll have 2 months left. We can still do it. We still have time. So if you have made it to the $10,000 level per month, just put a 1 in the chat. If you have not, and you need to, you have an issue, you want to know how to do something, you want to know anything, then let me know. If you are having any problems with doing that, I need to know. Yeah. I agree with you, Dimitri, about confidence is key. She appears to have confidence, but a lot of people do and really don't. Yep. So yeah, let me know. Have you gotten to that point? Put a 1 in the chat if you've reached the $10,000 level. Miranda said yes, but her health got in the way. That's okay. You know what? The good part about this thing, Miranda, is you know how to do it. And you actually know how to get to 20, Miranda. Quit playing with me. All you got to do is do it. So now that your health is improving, get there. Get there. Anybody else? I know Miss Thomasina, you should be at 10. Demetria, let me know what numbers y'all at. I know that's right. Hey, let me tell you something. The reason that we have 10 as our level is so that we can get to 8. Because it wasn't 8. It wasn't 5,000. Do you remember it wasn't 5,000 a month? Now you're at 8,000. You might not be at 10, but $8,000 a month is hella good. It's a lot of people not making $8,000 a month on their job. Hello? So whether you're at 10 or not, if you're at 5, if you're at 6, you're doing very, very well. You're doing full-time work. You understand? You're doing a full-time job. So absolutely, you're doing well. But 10 to 20 is our goal. Now imagine if 5 was our goal. We're not going to 5. We're happy about 5. But we're going to 10 and then 20. We're happy about 5,000. But we know for sure that $10,000 is doable and easy. And the holidays will come up. Now, y'all know around, I speak highly of the holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas, especially Christmas, we're coming at the end of the year. Miss Solo, 7,000K for the month with 1 more week left. Man, this is why I do this. People don't be believing y'all making this kind of money. This is why I come out and ask those questions. Absolutely, you'll make triple. Now you have a direct title company that you work with. Absolutely. Then I'm gonna show y'all how to pimp this Google page and get these listings and other people calling you too. Let me take y'all on a little rocket ship trip and show y'all Google My Business. I've been working on it. That's yo. So I have the short-term rental business on here. And I have the Greater Houston Apostille. And search. So everything is up. Search views are up. Map views are up by damn me 500%, 467%. And, you know, this is one of the posts that I recently posted. I don't know why this is saying 1 view when I just got a doggone thing that said more views than that. But total views, 604 for my ads. The interesting thing is we just saw this on the ads and it said something different. It did say 3 calls. I think it was 36 clicks, but the views were like 500 on Google Ads. But I did, I got some reviews. Y'all remember. I don't know what you have to do when you're sitting in front of your client to ask them for a review. Please provide a review. Let's see. So I've been working on my website too. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to be able to see it from a user standpoint. I just can't figure that out right this second. Oh, I added Notary Public. Services were added or removed from your business based on feedback from customers and other Google resources. Mobile signing agent domain registration. I don't like that. I want that one off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete it. I don't know why I was talking about that. Mobile signing agent, mobile notary. Yep. But this product section, I gotta start 262 potential customers viewed your business. I gotta add the products. And the products are still the same as services. I'm just gonna make them look a little different and add prices. I thought I had that though. I really did. I thought I'd already had that. I gotta look back. Oh, view on search. So this is how I look in search. Greater Houston Mobile Notary and Apostille. Oh, look at my logo. Look at my little area. Okay. I gotta add some more posts and stuff. Questions and answers. But yeah, it looks really good. No. It looks good, so I'm proud of it. And let me take y'all to my website real quick. Oh, wait, I'll take you from here. I can just go here, click on website. Bamala, Greater Houston Mobile Notary and Apostille. I need to make that shorter. Greater Houston services include. Yep. So yeah, the number that I have on here is from CallRail. That's what I use to get a different number. It's called CALLRAIL. Let me give y'all that. CallRail. CallRail.com. Okay, let me look at y'all. Oh, Goddess Butterfly, you can get there. You can. You can, you can, you can, you can. You can get there. It is out here to get. Just start going. That's why we're talking about a lot of mindset stuff and all of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, rewatch it, Mr. Demetria. Absolutely. Miranda, you are amazing. You are amazing with people. People love your work and like to work with you. It's a phone call away. Just let them know, hey, let them know what happened. Hey, this is Miranda, girl. You know, because I told you before all of that stuff happened to call them and let them know what was going on. Let them know I'm back. What you got for me, girl? Start sending me some work now. Don't play. You know these kids need shoes and everything else. So, yeah, call them back. Call them back. Oh, yeah, you in no time, Miranda, because you know what to do. It would be a completely different thing if you didn't know what to do. You are not starting from scratch. You'll never start from scratch again. So you already one leg up because they know you and like you. Okay, Demetria said, TJ, let me put that up. When you have multiple LLCs, do you have to have a Google business page for each one? You don't have to do anything, but I do. For every business that I have, there is a separate Google business page. There's one for the notary stuff. There's one for the short-term rentals. Yep. That's what I do. Because I offer two different things. Did you update the mystery shopping shops? Not yet, McFall Notary World, not yet. But we are working on that for this Christmas round. So, but I mean, what we tell y'all to do is to go to the different platforms, right? And so we will start on our mystery shopping Facebook page, letting everybody know, you know, what's coming up. Yeah, we're reaching out to some of the schedulers to see what's coming down the pipeline and how we can hook my group up specifically for jobs that are $80 to $100 and up. So we can get the word out to y'all as quickly as possible. Yep. So I'm excited about that. And Nico is doing it. I may have to take over. Nico got distracted on me. So we gonna see. I'm gonna fuss at her, but she hates it when I get on her. But we'll see what she's doing. But if not, I got you. I got you. God dog it. I was trying to, Miss Sharon, I'm trying to get this link for you real quick while we're on here. Ooh. Come on, Saint. God diggity. Cancel. Yes. Okay, I'm trying to get this link. Sorry, y'all. I'm on here answering emails and all kind of stuff. Okay, Miss Sharon, I just sent it to you. See if that one works. I know, right? It's fun, Cheryl. It is so much fun. I like it. Yeah, Demetria, call me. Please do. Call me, text first, and so that I can, because you know I be in and out of stuff. This week, what's on my plan, my goals, I'm gonna take at least one day to go out and I need to make some flyers and stuff and go out and start talking to hotels, letting them know that I'm out here and getting their overflow. So when they can't have somebody or keep them, then I reach out, they reach out to me and send them my way. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, I'm at my hour and 10 minutes. Let me go because y'all know I got to wake up with that girl at 4:20 in the morning. I love it. I love it. Okay, Miranda, let me see. I'm going to text you yours, Miranda. God diggity dog. I don't know why I spelled it Miranda. There you go. All right, I think I just sent it, Miranda. If that don't work, let me know. It looks like it's working. It worked. Okay, y'all. How is business at Thanksgiving and Christmas? Oh, it's a fool. Miss Solo, it's a fool. Ooh. You can get to easily 10 to 20 November and December. But don't wear yourself out. Don't kill yourself because it's so much money, man. It's hard to say I'm tired. No. Oh, my God. I was doing a day. About 6 to 7 signings. When you get to 6, you really start losing your brain. You can't even focus no more. You really dude, you out of there. You can't do nothing else at 6. Yeah. Yes, name your price as well. Name your price. Prices go up. Everything over $100. I was making $225 per signings. I couldn't say no. And then I have my people, you know what I'm saying? Like I have I built relationships. So when they call and be like, TJ, I really please, I need for you to do this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm tired. I can't sing. Okay. Tired. I was worn out. I was like, man, is anybody else working? So then it got to the point where I'm saying, listen, y'all, I cannot do all of these. Let me call my mama. Let me call my sister. Let me call my cousin. I started distributing jobs throughout my family. That's how busy it was, Miss Solo. I started distributing jobs throughout my family. So I started putting everybody else on. Everybody else was making that. I was making $1,000 a day. It was a fool. I'm telling you. $1,000 a day. Oh yeah. Miranda, you lucky you have a husband to drive you around. Girl, I would be so tired. Oh my God. And then it would be in remote places and they didn't have anybody. I was like, okay, girl, where is it? They say, I don't care when you can get there. Name your time, however, whatever. I would be so tired. Oh yeah, you're going to have to tell me how it works out for you, girl. I know it's going to be amazing. So we're excited. Excited. All right, y'all, let me go my butt to bed. I love y'all to life. I'm excited for you and your life. And, oh yeah, Miss Earl, $1,000 in one day. You be tired. I'm talking about tongue hanging out. I had to take a break from Notary after that December. I was like, man, my brain was so fried. I was tired. I overdid it. But y'all know I'm the queen of the OOD now. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Hey, Marcy. Hospital social workers. Okay. Thank you. Let me put that on my list. I have a friend. So this last week I joined the Houston Visitors Bureau. And they're giving me, one of the ladies used to work in that industry with international clients. And we spoke about that. And she's going to give me some contacts this week. So I'm excited about that. They try to send you to this Joe's list because I had tried to call around 2 hospitals. But they always, you know how it is, man. It's who you know. It's who you know. Because different people know different things. Oh, awesome, Marcy. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm glad you're here. Cheryl talking about she had to take a break. She didn't want to see a pen and paper. Oh my God. You can really OD on it. You really can. I was making for real $1,000 a day. It was exciting and I loved it, and I love the people even more. And then it's the holidays, so you walking into people's houses with this holiday spirit and the pretty decorations, and they're having girl, I be in people's houses on like full Christmas Day. They, their families are there, everybody is there, and we are in a closing. They offering me food. It was fun, but I was tired as a dog. Woo! I was tired. Oh, awesome. Okay. Social workers and case managers. I got to figure out how to get to them. How to reach those people. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm a chemical engineer. Girl, I'm from Trinity Gardens. How can I be anything but down to earth? Shit. That's it. Well, y'all have an awesome and blessed day too. You're in Florida. Yeah, there's business for being around in Florida, from my understanding, if I remember correctly. I think that's one of the places where Notarize is as well. So look back at some of my videos and you'll see that. I've reached out to the college athletic department families also for recruiting. Thank you. Thank you, Akeisha. I appreciate it. I'm taking it all in, girl. You see me on my phone. I'm going to work this hospital thing too. That's going to be one of the biggest ones. I have my business cards and all of that, so I'm working. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I am grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. Thank you for loving me back. Y'all are so amazing. And I just, it has made my night to see them 7,000s, 8,000s, 10,000s, That makes my day. That makes my night. Thank you to all of the new people who came in the room tonight, who chimed in. I appreciate you all. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the family. We are family here, and we're doing this doggone thing. We are elevating each other and everybody else that we can, right? So y'all have a good night. Let me get my butt to bed. I love y'all. Y'all take care and God bless.